guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to teach you guys how to do the extra extended single crochet, which makes this really pretty fabric, which is just, let me zoom out so you can see this. Whoa, wrong way. Which is super stretchy. Look at that, I'm barely pulling on it. So it makes great infinity scarves, and that's what I've been using them for. Really quick to work up, and you can do them in so many sizes and widths. This one I think I did for 30 rows. So as you can see, it's pretty thick, wide, tall, long, and it wraps around several times, and I love them. These are like my new obsessions, and I'm calling them, thinking of like bohemian, because it just looks kind of rustic to me. Bohemian scarf, maybe? I don't know, you guys help me out with it. But sorry, I'm out of breath running around. What we're gonna do first, obviously you're gonna need your crochet hook, which for these I've been using a 6mm to a 6.5 K hook, or you can use a J hook, 6mm. If you use the 6, you're gonna get a tighter braided look on these guys right here. Let me show you on the gray one. See these? Looks like 3 braids, 1, 2, 3. They're gonna be tighter together. This is with the 6.5, so they're looser, but they're a little stretchier. It's completely up to you. So what you're gonna do, and you also need your scissors or snips, whatever it is that you use, and a darning needle or yarn needle. So you're gonna do a chain. It's really your preference as to how wide you want it. If you want a cowl, I would say do 160 to 200 maybe. But if you want one that's gonna wrap around several times, a true infinity, then I would recommend doing from 230 to about 260. This particular one that I'm going to do, hopefully for myself, I'm going to be doing, I think I did 260. No, 240. So if you want to do one just like mine, chain 240, and then meet you back when you're done. Okay, now after you've done your chain, you're going to make sure that it isn't twisted. This is the most crucial part of the scarf. Let me zoom in. Okay, so we're just going to run our finger across the entire chain, and I apply a little bit of pressure just to kind of stretch them out a little. It just makes them look a little more even, nicer. So I go all the way through just like this, making sure none are twisted. And this is a lot longer. Oh, focus. A lot longer than I thought. Okay, come on. Oh, there, it's twisted. Alright, got it. So you get to your last stitch. Okay, still holding it that way. Just slide that bad boy on in. Okay, and then just do a slip stitch, chain 1 just to secure it. Actually, go ahead and chain 4. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is what you should have so far. Woo, wrong way. So you should have your really big long chain, okay, connected. This is kind of the way that your stitches should be going, and chain your 4. Okay, so let me zoom back in, and what we're going to do is we're going to go back down to our chain and skip a stitch. So this is acting like our first stitch, our chain 4. So we're going to skip this one and go into the next one. Okay, and I go through both loops. So, all right, so go in, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through both, chain one. There's your first extra extended single crochet. I'm going to try to hold my yarn the way most people do, because it might be easier for you to see. So come down here, back to your starting chain, skip one, go into your next. Okay, grab a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through two, and chain one. It's kind of difficult. I've got the camera again on my lap. It's just a little weird. Okay, so here, that stitch looks a little weird, but this is a stitch, so we're skipping that, and then we're going into the next. So again, look, I just can't hold it right. So going into your stitch, going under both loops because I'm weird like that, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through both, and then chain one. And I doubt you saw that right, so let me try one more time. Come back down, skip a stitch, and then go into your next, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through two, chain one. See, I just can't hold my yarn right like a normal person. It feels weird. Oh well, to each his own. So come back down, skip, put your hook into the next, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through both, chain one. Alright, come back down, skip your next stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through two, chain one. It's really easy. It's just chaining, basically. You're chaining, and you're creating these really nice, tall, stretchy stitches. And basically we're going to do this all the way around. I'll do one more. Skip one, go into the next, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through two, chain one. Okay, so we're going to do this all the way around, just like that, and then I'll meet you when we come back to our first chain fours. Okay, just go nice and slow, meet you back. Okay, when you are coming around to complete your last round, it should look something like this. It's gonna start to kind of curl up on itself, so you can just give it a pull just to straighten it out. It's just the nature of the stitch. It's stretchy, but that's what we want. So we're coming up to our chain four. Okay, I have a couple more. Let me zoom in so you can see. Okay, so come down. Do one more in here. Let me see. Yeah. Sorry, you can't even see what I'm doing. A little too close. There we go. Pull up a loop. Pull through one, two, and I crochet really tight, so that's why you can hear the awful squeaks. Sorry. Okay, so now we're coming up on our chain 4. So here we go, looks something like this. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to count up 3 stitches. We're going to go up to the top of the third. 1, 2, 3. So just put your hook to the 3rd stitch, and then do our chain, and then do a slip stitch to connect your round. And you have just completed your first round. Okay, it looks something like that. So this is what you should have. Basically a big giant curly hoop. Okay, it's gonna look a little weird, so like I said, you can give it a pull just to straighten out to see where you need to go in next. So from here we're gonna chain up. At the beginning of every round you're always gonna chain up. So we're gonna chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is acting, okay, this is acting as a first stitch. So we're gonna come down just like we did before, and we're gonna skip one, and we're gonna work to the left of this strand of yarn. Okay, this is what was created when we did our extra single double crochet, extra extended single crochet, and the chain 1. So we're gonna skip this and go to the left of that bar and work extra extended single crochet. Say that 3 times really fast. Okay, chain your 1, and then come down again. So here's what we have. Okay, here's a stitch, here's a stitch, the chain 1. So we've got these like 2 triangle square looking thing with the bar. So we're never going to work to the right of it, always to the left. That's where you're going to insert your hook every single time. So insert your hook to the left of the bar, bring up a loop. 1, 2, 3, chain 1. Okay, so again, skip that thing, go into the left, bring up a loop. 1, 2, go through 2, chain 1. Basically it becomes a really fluid motion because you're just going to come down and go right into the big hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come down into the big hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it really starts to become more fluid and works up really quickly. You just want to make sure that you work to the left of that bar, and that is it. This is the scarf. You're just going to continuously do this the entire time, making sure to chain 1 after you work your stitch. So one more time, pull up a loop, pull through 1, pull through 2, and pull through the last 2, chain 1. So while I'm doing this in my head, I'm going 1, 2, pull through 2, chain 1. That's it. Pull up a loop, 2. Okay, so like I said, just bring your hook down, left of the bar, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, pull through the second, pull through 2 loops, chain 1. And this is the scarf. I mean, you're going to do this, every single round is going to be this round. And as soon as you come, again, completing your round, you're going to come back to your chain 4, and you're just going to slip stitch into top of your 3rd chain, chain 4, and continue. So the only thing you have to remember is connecting every round and chaining up 4, and then immediately going into the left of your little box. And that's it. That is all it is. And you can decide how tall you want it. This is inside out. That's what it looks like inside out. But this is what the outside's going to look like. It's going to have like a bumpy, rugged looking fabric, or you can wear it on the inside, which has, you know, a smoother, completely different look to it. And this wasn't worked in rounds. This was worked in a continuous spiral. And it looks horrible. I shouldn't even be showing you this, but it just looks absolutely, I mean, you can see how it just stops off. Like it's not even at all. So that's why I did the chain 4, chaining up 4 each time. So it's a round. See how bump just doesn't look, it doesn't look nice. So when you're doing it this way, working in rounds, you're going to have a clean finish. You're going to have a seam, which is not going to be noticeable once you're wearing it, but it's all going to be even and symmetrical. So, you know, just keep doing row 2, just keep working all the way around, and if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to do so down below or shoot me an email. So I hope you guys enjoy this and take care. Bye.